Hey guys, Warbucc here. Welcome back once again to the channel. Today is a continuation from where we left off in our Road to Glory. As you can see on screen, we've just been promoted to Division 9. So what you'll be seeing is the first few games in that division. Not as straightforward as I thought it would be, it turns out, as you'll see from the gameplay. As always, it's the goals we score, the goals we concede, the teams we come up against, and obviously final results as well. You'll see at the end of the episode where we do end up after, I believe it's 3 games in this particular episode. We're still sticking with the Brazilian team that we had, well, I say Brazilian hybrid team that we had previously. I have been buying a few squad fitness cards because I kind of want to just focus on the online divisions. I'm getting a bit bored of playing the offline games. So I am sacrificing a few coins here and there to do that and keep the team fit. So, but I think once every 3 games I'm buying a fitness card because I don't want to struggle towards the end of a match, especially when I've got no substitutes that I can actually use. Still looking out for a second squad. I have got some ideas. I did get a comment on the last video, so thank you very much for that, and I will be keeping that in mind when I do end up building the team. I imagine that will probably come around episode 4, because the third episode is going to be continuing on from Division 9. So I'd say episode 4, maybe even 5 before we get the second team. Hopefully we can build a team that's as good, if not better, than the team we're currently using. But as I say that, watch him slot through Danny Ings, who scores a really nice volley, top right corner. And that condemns us to our first loss of the series and our first loss in Division 9. I'm definitely leaning towards the BPL route, although I know they are a bit overpriced and you don't really get much for your money. I do just like the way they play, or have played them before. But then I say that, and you watch, we'll build a BPL team, and I'll just get trounced over and over again. The guy in the comments mentioned Lukaku. I've not played with him this FIFA, I believe. So it will be interesting to see what he's like. Obviously big strong guy. Just trying to think what kind of formation I'd want to put him in. If I'd want to put him up front by himself, or if I'd want to put him up front with a strike partner. But obviously we've got to decide when we get there. So after 2 disappointing games so far in Division 9, we came into the 3rd game after 1 loss and a draw, which is pretty disappointing actually. I'm a better player than this, and I hope that shows the next few episodes. And we come up against this Russian team, or Russian league team I should say, and we go 1-0 up midway through the first half with a decent Parejo goal there. And the match was pretty comfortable at this point. He hadn't had that many shots on goal, he hadn't really had any clear-cut chances, and I thought, sweet, this isn't going to be that bad. But literally from the centre, he got up the other end of the pitch, got himself a corner, and then scored a really nice goal there with Axel Witsel. Really nice shot to the top corner of the net, and that just tied the match up at 1-1. And then I don't know what I was doing there. I slid assuming he was going to go down, down the pitch in front of me, but instead he tries to turn inside again. He gave away a penalty, which I couldn't put off with the spaghetti legs, and he dispatched there with Yaozinho, or Yaozino, however you say it. And that put him 2-1 up. And I was a little bit concerned at this point because it was getting a bit late in the match. We're 2-1 down, but we did manage to break away there with Alex Teixeira and score a really nice lob goal, which tied the match up once again. He tries to do a clever little corner routine the second time, and I do read it, but then I just lose the ball, I leave it behind, and he scores again with Eremenko, and that puts him in the lead once again. And again, even later in the match, we managed to wiggle our way through there with Rafinha, and he slots the ball bottom right, and it ties the game up again at 3-3, 77 minutes in, and I'm praying at that time, just hoping I'm going to get a chance to get the 4th goal, and then I'll just shut up shop and try and keep the lead. But no, I let him through in the 86th minute with Axel Witsel again, and he outstrengths my defence, puts the ball top left corner, and that is how the match ended. So a really disappointing start to Division 9 with 2 losses and 1 draw, but hopefully we will continue on from where we left off in Division 10 and get back to winning ways. And if you did enjoy the video and want to follow the rest of the series, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment if you really want to. And I will see you again in the next episode.